fixed it up so that way I am properly back on everything. Give me just a moment. Apologize for the quick break. I have it saved, that way this conversation can finish. I've run through everything, I've completed everything. We're good to go.
Are you leading the assault?
Trigger finger is ready.
Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
Yeah. Trigger finger. Watching, I'm waiting.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him.
You
But
got
that
a
means
surprise
no more
for
waiting
you.
me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
There we go.
You're working too hard.
Boop. Sorry, bro.
Doesn't look like
My
Archangel's
bad.
got much time.
We've got nothing better to do. Let's go.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Gear up!
Fire! She's with Archangel.
I've lost shit. This should come in handy.
I like running through. He's safe for now. Yup. Cool. Yeah, his vital signs are gonna stay there for half a second, so that will be fine.
Nice shot!
Archangel.
Such a good shot.
Shit.
Garrus.
I thought
I
you
love
were
you.
dead.
So much. Yep, it's good to see you too. Sorry, I am... picking the tags again because I started over. So, single player. Nope. USA. Cool. Oh, well, I'll take that one off. It's good to see you
Garrus,
again.
What are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
Ah, your voice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
You remember that conversation we had on the first ship?
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I'm amazed that they teamed up to fight me.
I love him so
Must
much.
really hate me.
Like,
Since
I
when
adore
did you start
him.
calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
I bet it is.
You nailed me good a couple times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
I needed to get you moved. Oh, he's so. This man is going to be the death of me eventually.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
We can't just sit here and wait for them to come to us.
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
I like headshots.
Not that one!
Damn it.
Have a nice trip!
Good shot! One less to worry about.
Damn it.
Heads up.
Get over here! Target down!
Oh, sweet.
Let's get myself.
Scoped and dropped! Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Hi, Eclipse.
Now you see me. Down you go. Hey, it's me.
Sorry. asshole. Thank you.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Damn it. They're sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Snipe that one!
Hello. Thank you. Appreciate that.
That looked painful.
One less to worry about!
Garrus, I adore you.
Blow!
Come on over.
Hi.
Perfect.
No, why am I getting...
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Yes! Nice shooting!
Oh.
Did I do that?
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup. You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And
I know, baby.
got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
Yeah, and the fact that it was his brother.
We've still got blood pack and blue suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to.
I
They've reinforced the
brought
other
in a
side
snack, and I have no
heavily,
idea where
but
it
they're not
went.
coming over the bridge yet.
It disappeared
What are they
on
waiting
me.
for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
You know, I've taken Jacob down there with me a couple of times. Let's do Kasumi.
Jacob, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
If you say so.
I
I'm
do
not sure
say
it's
so.
a good idea.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good
Yeah,
luck.
I'm working on it. It's this way? This way. First. I like the loadout I have right now because I don't have much. Yeah, I'm absolutely working on it, but Shepard does not run fast.
Commencing shutdown.
Damn snipers.
Obstruction detected.
Ah, okay. I always suck at this part. Like, I completely fail at this part at least 5 times every single time I play. And I don't play on like a hard mode or anything. I enjoy casual play, but it takes me time to get through this one. And I also always try to keep an eye on Garrus's vital signs.
Console and close that shutter before they can get through.
I'm going.
Commencing shutdown.
Taking heavy.
Shutter secured.
Thank
There's 2 more
you.
shutters. Get them closed fast.
I'm working on it.
Going done.
Yep.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
I'm working on it.
Commencing shutdown.
Ah! Like, I fail so hard. I apologize that I'm not talking a lot. Ah! Excuse me. See? I got the headhunter, though, because I like shooting people in the head. But, like, also... Oh, A to sprint. I always forget that. I spend so much time in between gameplays that I can never remember. Ah, God. Ah, okay, come on. You know what? I can tactical cloak my way through. And run. Excuse me.
Find the large shutters.
No, okay. I tried. I personally don't mind if I die however many times. I'm not trying to do a no-die playthrough. I am just doing a completionist playthrough. And I hate it. Like, oh my gosh. Okay. First things first. Oh, right. Don't want to run on this. Kill you, kill you.
Now you see me.
Alright. Running, 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 running. We've cleared almost all of that. I know that there's a Baron very close to me. Yup. I am trying very hard not to die, and it's not going to work because I got stuck in a corner. Okay. Trying this again. Like, I apologize, y'all have to see me do this 50 million times.
Going silent.
Do that, baby.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Yes, thank you, Karis. I am working on it.
I'll get you!
Commencing shutdown.
Okay. Running, 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 running.
Obstruction detected.
Okay.
Here they come. There's not too many yet. There's a console near the shutters.
Ah, okay. I was so close. I need to just find a point at that point. I got this. I've mostly figured this out. Also, hello, I hate this. But not what I wanted.
Going dark.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
We've got company.
Pistol's not gonna cut it!
Am I invisible or something?
I've lost shields.
You'll bleed!
Here comes the Krogan.
Here they come. There's not too many yet.
This Krogan kills me every single time. Problem is I know that they're going to keep coming in waves, so it's not like I could just sit it out. Because if I just sit it out, it messes with Garrus. Okay, cool.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Here they come.
At the console near the shutters.
Obstruction detected.
God. We're getting closer. It takes me time to figure this one out, but we're getting closer. And in the meantime, you just get to watch me fail a million times, so I apologize for that.
Got no shield!
Going dark.
You. Knock it off.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Up ahead.
Here they come. There's not too many yet. At the console. Near the shutters.
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured.
Just one more shutter. Hurry.
Alright, I did it. Alright. How much do I hate this one? This one's not as bad. That's right. Okay.
We've got hostiles on the bridge, but we're holding.
Cloaking.
That's how much I hate this one. Okay, cool. Like, goodness gracious, peoples.
We've got hostiles on the bridge, but we're holding.
Dang it. Okay. That did not work. What is gonna work is me switching to a close range weapon.
They're through my shields!
And then hiding for half a second. Kasumi, will you please handle this?
Did I do that?
Hush. There we go. Oh, his vital signs are going down.
Down, snipers.
I'm going to need some help soon. They're getting more aggressive.
Kill that Rogan!
Shutter secured.
Okay. Poor Garrus had to
Get
deal with
back
all
here,
of that
Shepard.
by himself.
Coming in through the door.
I am on my way.
Ah, rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Got it. Get over here.
Going silent.
Enemy charging.
Destroy them!
Get ready for close combat.
Okay. We got this. Without losing Garrus. Because I gotta remember to keep an eye on his health as well.
We've been spotted. Smoking! Shields down.
Logan incoming.
Garm's got me pinned down.
Now you see me.
I've got him.
Coming, 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 coming.
I need help. With this guy, Shepard.
Apologies.
They've stopped. Come find me.
gonna come find you in a bit. I'm looking to see if there are any other weapons. There we go.
I'm still up here, Shepard.
I'm well aware of where you are. Okay, so we should be fine.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him.
Alone.
We still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Look out!
Damn it! Thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back, Shepard.
Stun him!
Let's try this.
Have a nice trip!
Taking fire.
From where?
They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor.
Nice shooting!
I've got it.
Cloaking!
Gravity's one meaty mother, huh?
Ha! Eat it!
There's that. Archangel. Will you? Baby boy. Every time.
Garrus! Look straight ahead.
Close on.
They're through my shields!
Have a nice trip.
There we go. Oh, and I got Merciless.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
Better hurry. He looks bad.
It's even worse in the remaster. Experience great. Yeah. Yeah. Archangel. Alright. First things first. Get back to the ship. Go and speak to Garrus. And then we're gonna go get Moradin, my favorite scientist.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard,
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Aww.
nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan.
No. Oh, the bandages.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Oh, it broke his little... Don't come back. I want to talk to you. Yes, I do. Okay. Appreciate... Ah, let me out! I hate this ship. Like, I love this ship, don't get me wrong. Also, who decided that a skylight would be great for the person who got spaced? I should talk to you real quick.
Commander, can I help you with something?
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
Alright.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
Don't
I like
be
to
so
know my
formal.
Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
Okay. Give me just a second. I'm gonna step away real quick. Apologies, had to go check in on the small because she didn't want to sleep.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
So I've never done the
Alliance is
Jacob
all
romance
politics.
because I always
Somebody
get
has to take down
distracted
the
by
bad
one of two other
Cerberus
people.
keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was
But-
your proudest career moment?
I also just
The job
can't
I'm
do it
proudest
because
of
I've
wasn't
played
for
in
the
3,
Alliance.
and you find out
Nobody
things
really
in
knows
3.
about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
Yeah, you look
But
like
I
you
always
came
like
through
flirting
no
with
worse
him.
for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. Most of us didn't get a Cerberus rebuild. They outdid themselves with you. Ask for any upgrades?
None
Glad
needed.
enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
You do you. Thank you for the Paragon points. Okay. No. Oh, that's right. I have to wait for that. Got it. Okay. I need to go talk to Joker first.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Appreciate that. Bree, we like you, Lorik. Okay, reports tell us you've been operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into a situation on Lorik, a nearby planet in the Fathar system. Scan the planet for a base where we believe Eclipse Mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter. Extract the operative. If the operative is beyond rescue, recover any relevant intel that Eclipse may have collected. This is a very delicate matter, Shepard. We trust in your discretion. I don't know why. John Whitson. Hey, Arya gave me this address. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night, and it was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the news vids and saw that almost all the mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are, or if you got out of there alive, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been part of it. I'll make the most of what you did for me. Appreciated, my dear. A quick run up to Joker, a quick conversation. Check that there are none of these for me. Cool.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
Uh-huh.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. I like Kasumi, but why do I feel like I need to check the Citadel for parts she may have pawned? It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
I assume everything's
We're just
going
having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
I love him so
It's
much.
just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
See ya, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
That's all for
Okay.
now.
I've
Lock
asked her
me down,
most of the questions already. I just like checking up on those two for reasons. Okay. In between missions, I do the basic, the run through of everyone's conversations.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
I worry
He's been
about
through a
him.
lot, not just physically.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
I know exactly
Same
what
way.
you mean.
Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being
I
assigned?
was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated,
I've
terrified.
gone through all of these
But mostly I
conversation
feel
pieces with her
encouraged.
as well. I
Under
just like
your
making
leadership, we can't fail.
and checking sure.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
See, I've never done that one before because it feels, well, you know, spicy. Not that I'm against spicying with her,
Your
just
trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay.
I
Maybe
just
we'll
don't
talk later.
personally feel that way about Shelley. Like, for those who do, awesome. She just, I don't know. Maybe it's the toothbrush. I never got around to feeling that way about her, that's all. I get distracted. Speaking of distractions.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all. but
Just
they
some light
know good
racism.
grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your Merc squad do? Didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to CSEC after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up.
Little
Mercs who
different.
wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the Mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the Mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
You sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I'd put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Baby.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
Okay, one of my favorite things
How may I
about the
help
Mass
you,
Effect
Commander?
series is the side effects, or like the side conversations, and I like that with Dragon Age as well. It's, oh my god, so good.
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You and me.
You crack open
Absolutely.
the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
Drinky,
I
drinky.
thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great.
Oh, it hurts.
Cerberus
It
lacks
hurts
the
so
same
bad.
enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joker will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
To the ornery bastard who flies this ship.
The best fighter jockey to ever take to the skies.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Let me in. I'm a drunk shepherd. You know what I need to do? I need to remember to feed my fish. That is one thing I never remember to do, and then I end up with a tank full of dead fish. Feed the fish. Hello, fish. There's also a space hamster somewhere around here whose name is Boo, which is a lovely little nod to some things. See my little guy? Squeak! I don't know why it amuses me. It just does. Okay. Yeah, we've got enough time we could do the Moradin one. I am not super tired, and therefore, we can do it. Nope, can't. Let me out, please. That's right, you don't do that anymore. Now you still have to go back to the... So, I understand why there were changes to the interface and, you know, the buttons and all that stuff, but it always throws me off because I always do them, like, back to back. And then I have to do this instead of just running off the way that I would in the first one. Garrus. I haven't taken Zaid on this one before. I also haven't taken Kasumi on this one. Usually I do Garrus and Jacob at this point. I think I'm gonna take Zaid. I'm an infiltrator, so it takes me a little bit more. We'll do them. So that's another thing, is that in this one they don't give you necessarily as many options regarding builds and stuff like that for your rifles. You can't sit there and pick and stuff. I know that there are differences between them. It's just a matter of...
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
I bet it does, babe. I still swear that there's one over here, and I'm not finding it, which means I'm wrong. Okay, we'll do Moradin, and then there are some like side quests that we can do. We'll take a quick side quest break. I'm probably just gonna finish up Moradin and come back.
Become involved in a purely human matter. Need companionship, but want something more than a one-night arrangement? We're here to help. Katanos Relationships was created with one purpose: to connect lonely clients with a lifelong commitment to them.
Yeah, you don't choose your gear loadout the same. What? I did the points. Thank you. I'm not gonna let it play through long enough. I just don't like when it sits there and tells me things like that. And most of this is stuff that I've gotten from the first one, which makes my life a little easier. Oh, that's right. I can just do mark all as viewed.
Mates, choose from among hundreds of potential relationships ranging from the demure to the deranged, the kind to the
Think what I wanted to do. Enter the quarantine zone. I don't know where the quarantine zone is right now. I think it is close this way.
And humans apply to galactic fury. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human, and you.
Okay, so that's the quarantine zone. Let's take a quick look around.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Okay. I have a ton of money. Like, a ton of money.
This should come in handy.
I will never use it. Oh, no. Edmonton Blood Dragons, yeah, totes. I know.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at
Okay,
my
I'll be right
kiosk
back.
if you want to buy anything.
back to purchasing everything because I'm rich. Thank you. Now, I know that there's a conversation that can be had about one of these.
The council has pledged a full investigation.
She's Omega's #1 citizen. But what do we really know about her? With your help, we can make damn sure that the people who rule Omega do so. Act now for Omega's future.
However, I am kind of hitting a wall right now and getting super tired, so I'm gonna hop off. And I will see you all tomorrow.